What's poppin'? Stay lit, stay woke, stay up. It's Mo. Most people are on autopilot mode. Feel me? You know how a plane be on autopilot mode, the pilot be kicked back, chilling. You feel me? Plane flying by itself. That's how most people are. Feel me? They live every day on a subconscious level, a level of reaction, not respondents. You feel me? Most people act and react to their circumstances. Whatever happens to them, they react to it off of autopilot mind. They don't think, okay, how can I give this a different reaction? They just go off of what they've always done. Feel me? You ever been driving back? You ever been driving to somewhere and you don't really wake up to realize you're driving until you get to your destination? That's autopilot mode. You feel me? Where was you at? You was in your head. You was just there. You feel me? You was just driving, like not non-conscious. You were unconscious, pretty much. You feel me? That's how most people live their lives. Feel me? When something happens to them, they act off of the first thing they know, the first thing they've always done, instinct. Feel me? Like a lion has instinct, like animals have instinct. They don't really think, they just do what they do to survive. Feel me? That's how a lot of people are living. Feel me? What separates you from an animal? If you're living off of instinct and all you know is reaction and not respondents, you're pretty much an animal. You feel me? Like, you have to know when to catch a situation, look at the situation, evaluate the situation, choose how to respond to a situation. You feel me? If you're reacting, you feel me? That's autopilot mind. That's autopilot mode. You're unconscious. You feel me? The whole key. Feel me? What everyone should strive for is a broader consciousness, being aware of your emotions, being aware of what makes you feel a certain way. And when something happens to you, figure out why you feel like that. Self-evaluation. You self-evaluate, you start to learn a lot about yourself. You start to change a lot about yourself, because you don't want to feel down forever. You feel me? Like say somebody coming picking on you, or feel me, making jokes on you, trying to make you feel bad about yourself. You can, feel me, change from an autopilot mode to a driver, feel me, front row seat driver, and take control of how you feel. Feel me? You can look at the situation like, okay, they trying to get at me. They really getting at themselves, because hurt people, you feel me? That's just how it goes. So switch your brain from autopilot to, feel me, manual. Take control of your life, take control of your feelings, take control of your emotions, and recognize what triggers you, recognize what lights you up inside, you feel me? Recognize what makes you happy and search for more of that. Feel me? Stay away from people, places, and things that deter you off your path or try to knock you off your balance, off your center. You feel me? Like, those people don't belong in your circle. Those people don't belong in your bubble. You feel me? Your world. You have control over your whole world. You feel me? You let in your world whatever you want to let in. You push out whatever you want to push out. You feel me? It's your bubble. It's your atmosphere. You feel me? Control it. Control your mind. Control yourself. You feel me? Control your emotions. You do not have to react how you always reacted to something. You feel me? Choose a new reaction. You feel me? Doing the same thing over and over again is gonna lead to the same thing. If you want different, you can't do the same thing over and over again. You have to change it up. You feel me? Self-evaluation. Next time somebody comes at you crazy, you feel me, instead of reacting, feel me, take a pause for a second. There's no rush, you feel me? You ain't in no rush to respond. You ain't in no rush to argue, you feel me? Take a second, feel me, think, figure out what you feel, figure out why the person is doing this and what's their motive behind it. feel me? If once you can gauge the situation, you're already one up on whoever the other person is. Because most 9 times out of 10, they're acting off of autopilot mind. You feel me? If they're acting off of autopilot mind, and you're conscious and you're watching the situation from above your head, above their head, you already won. You feel me? I'm not saying everything's an argument, but you feel me? Like, you want to be in control of the situation. You want to be able to look at it and gauge if you want to put your energy into it or not. You feel me? Be mindful of what you put your energy into. People will steal your energy. When people see that you happy, you smiling from inside, they're gonna try to steal that. You feel me? They don't want to, especially if they not. You feel me? Especially if they not on the level you want at the moment. You feel me? They don't want to see you like that, so they're gonna try to steal your energy. You feel me? Steal your happiness. Once they get a rise out of you, they won. You feel me? They won. So, feel me? Find your center, find your balance. Watch the situation, watch your feelings, watch yourself. You feel me? Watch what they're doing and move accordingly. Respond. Don't react. Respond. Don't react. Respond. Don't react. Respond. You feel me? Y'all be smooth.